Oh, hey, brothers and sisters of Christ. I found my book that I always wrote my dreams in, right? And I want to explain to y'all how God spoke to me about not getting, He spoke to me about that in a dream, right? So let me read my dream to you. I had this dream like December 2020. And it says, I got a box of cereal off the fridge. It was like Smacks. I opened the box and inside was something different. It was a pecan shells, pecans, and etc. So I pulled the bag out, and in the bottom of the bag, it was another bag with nothing but needles. And then seen 5 iPads, and I tried to alert the people, but they told me to just throw it away in the trash. I was like, we can sue them. But something told me to get it out of the trash and call the Post Cereal Company. So I turned on the iPad and it turned on. I said to a friend of mine, I figured it was something illegal going on. So I hurried up and turned it off so nobody can track me. Then I seen about 6 boiled eggs. Something told me to open one. I cracked it and inside of it had a hidden message. So I collected everything and tried to hide them. So I called my brother and he was telling me to hide it, and we got it out. We got to him later. So I went in my bedroom and hid all of it under my bed. So this is what the Lord was telling me, not to get the, because it was trickery. It was in a, first of all, it was in a cereal box, a Post cereal box, a Smacks Honey cereal box. And then I went and opened it. It had pecan shells in it. It had pecans in it. Like, this ain't even how Smack cereal is. It had all kinds of stuff in it. Then in the bottom of the bag, of the cereal bag, it was another bag, and I pulled it out. It was like number needles in it. And then I went to, it said, and then I seen 5 iPads. Y'all know this? 5 iPads, and try to collect, and I try to alert the people. I try to alert my people, but they told me to just throw it in the trash. So I was trying to alert the people, but I wouldn't like this on to YouTube then, because Lord would have told me, he'd probably telling me to alert the people, but I'm alerting y'all now. And it says, and they just told me to throw it in the trash. They didn't care, right? Because I was like trying to alert people, even the company. And it said, and I told the people, I said, we could sue them for this. And then, but something told me to get it out of the trash and call the Post cereal company. So as I got it out of the trash, and I was gonna call the cereal company and tell them. So eventually, I must been somewhere, y'all. Let's get into my dream. Look, I got a box of cereal off the fridge, and it was Smacks. And I opened the box, and inside was something different. It was pecan shells, pecans, and etc. So I pulled the bag I pulled the bag out, and in the bottom of the bag was another bag with nothing but needles. And then I seen 5 iPads. And I tried to alert my people, but they told me to just throw it in the trash. So this must have been a box of cereal. Yeah, I could remember now. It was a box of cereal on the thing, on the fridge I had got. And I was alerting my people, like my family and them, and I was alerting them. And they said, just throw it in the trash. I told them all this was in there, and they said, throw it in the trash. So I told my family, I said, we could sue them because of this. But then something told me to go get it out the trash, right? And they called, and I said, and I was gonna call the Post cereal company. So I turned on the iPad, and then I turned it. It said then I turned on one iPad because it was 5 of them. So I turned on one iPad, and it turned on, and it said something about a friend. I didn't want to say the friend. It said Miguel. I figured it was something illegal going on. So it had somebody's name pop up on the iPad, and I said something illegal was going on with it. I didn't want to shut a people's name, y'all, but I had to. Okay, so I hurried up and turned it off so nobody can track me, because it was some information like a tracking device on it. When I got the iPad, one of them, I opened it up, And then it said, so I hurried up and I turned it off so nobody could track me. Then I seen about 6 boiled eggs. Something told me to open one. I cracked it, and inside of it had a hidden message. So they was hiding something inside the eggs. But I wonder what the 6 boiled eggs was. Something hidden, I know, in the message inside the eggs.